Welcome, future doctors, to another episode of the Future Minority Doctor Podcast with Dr. Sulma
and Marina, where we bring you conversations to empower and inspire you to contribute to your community and the world by becoming a doctor. Welcome back, future doctors. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we have a very practical and useful topic to discuss, and that is the topic of improving your memory. Why is this so practical and useful? Because as you know, if you want to become a doctor, you have to be in school for a whole lot of years. You have to take a whole lot of classes, you have to learn a whole lot of stuff, and that involves memorizing a whole lot of things. So memorization and learning is a big part of this process. I remember in medical school taking anatomy and having to memorize hundreds, if not thousands, of body parts. There were bones and parts of bones, organs, blood vessels, nerves, muscles, and the muscle connections, like where each muscle connects to each different bone. So there was a lot to memorize. Not only did I have to memorize the parts by themselves, but at the same time I had to learn how each part functioned. For example, which muscles make your arm lift sideways? Or which nerves make your fingers able to move, like grab something or extend? I'm sure you remember that too, Dr. Sulma, don't you?
Oh dear, I think I lived in that anatomy lab.
Uh-huh.
Yes, very much do I remember. I remember looking at the big anatomy book, remember, and thinking, how in the world am I going to memorize everything in that book?
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. I remember thinking that too. It's like, how much can I cram in here in like 3 months? Because that was basically how long we had to learn anatomy. Even if you're not taking anatomy, most classes you will take as a pre-med in college and later on in medical school will require a lot of memorization as part of your learning process. So learning some tips and tricks to improve your ability to memorize things is going to give you a leg up, but only, of course, if you put them to work.
I wanted to remind everyone, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You can go to www.futureminoritydoctor.com. Peace and love, y'all.
Bye.